be Mohammed Imran to bowl the first ball of match 2. And steps across and whacks this one. Well, no time for sliders. Maximo! And that is Zishan Khan Kukagel. Tosses it up, goes for it. Oh, just over the fielder. That's Karam Shahzad at mid-off. Almost 6 and out, but instead Zishan gets another boundary and the score moves up to 10. And they're going to pay the penalty. This one's into the fan zone. Oh, well, that's the first one on the roof for the week. Maximo! He wants more. He's going to get more. He's going to get 6 more as the first over goes magical. Maximo! Another one for Kukagel. He moves to 23. Enough's enough, and he's going to get 4 here. Come back to that in a second. This is whacked down the ground into the gap. In fact, that's going to go all the way. And this is going to be 4 more. As new over starts, and it could be the first wicket. It is. And it's Usman Arif. Man I mentioned earlier, he gets it down with a bit of pace. And Manjian didn't want to have a look. He went after him, but just didn't time this shot at all. So that's just what Bjorvika needed. It's not the man that's doing the damage, but it is their first wicket of ECL22. It's 36 for 1. Oh, this is miles in the air, and well, good luck catching this one. This is coming from outer space at a serious pace, and then somehow we have a collision. How many did they run?
I'm not too sure. I was watching the
8?
ball, Vinny. That was miles.
That was so high. If you get a fast bowler and you swing at it as a top edge, they can go really high. And I guess in the end, it'll just go down as a 2. And he's knocked on. Yeah, he has. And so Safi just loses his shape, loses his wicket, slight under edge there. And so Usman Arif gets 2 in his first over. Solid start from him as Bjorvika grab a couple in the 3rd. And the score is 41 for 2. Cut away, and this is going to be 4 more. Doesn't quite get this, and it'll be 4. So the boundary run keeps going.
You do look good.
Man, the Taylor. And this one, he steps across, and it's going to be another boundary. Well, this one's disappeared. Well, this one is brute force from Kukagel, who brings up his half century off only 16 balls. And there's only 1 single in there, the rest in boundaries. That's his 4th big 6. Yeah, full toss, and this one is going to be cashed in. I think it's gone all the way. Maximo! The 6th over. Sufyan Salim getting a 2nd. Now this one is miles in the air. It's going to take some catching. Outfielder calls him out and catches it. Well, it was a bit of luck, I think, as well. That had to play its part. But Usman Arif, or he did it with the ball. And he was quick to call that one. It's a correct call from him. I think the outfielder coming in, an easier catch for him. Cracks the first one, and this one's probably going to be 4. Well, that's a really good shot. First up. I'll tell you in a second. This is cut away. Well, this one might be 4 more, and it is. 4 carreras más. Yep. Good call. Oh, almost dragged out of the stratosphere by Fark Razul. Good area, but better from the batter. Well, the protractor, he knows all the angles, and he's fighting with the bat at the moment. Here's Zahid Ashraf and French cut, and it's going to be 4. Oh, this one's hit pretty well, and this one's going to go all the way. Maximo! A really good cameo so far. A little bit short, leans back, nails it. Maximo! Now opens up and goes over backward point, and it's going to be 6 more. 6 carreras más. I think they've got to get fuller and straighter. Well, it's a slower ball instead. He slaps this down the field, and it will be caught. Nice bit of work there by Kamar Ijaz. This one just seemed to be down towards the bottom of the bat. Doesn't get the contact he wanted, so the projector certainly found an angle to keep the innings moving along, but he falls for a very brisk 38. Good innings from him. And that's what they need at this stage. And speaking of the devil, Stanahuja goes bang. Oh, that's out. That's in the cars. Oh no, the BMW is down there. And often there's a bit of a promotion where if you hit the car, you win the car. But I think at the ECL, if you hit the car, you pay for the car. And so, fortunately for Stan, instead, he eats one. And, well, probably fortunately for Usman Roof, he doesn't pick it up because I feel like he was going to ping that. Probably could have cost him more. So in the end, they get a single off that last ball. And believe it or not, it's the exact same score we had this morning. We're 129.
Here we go. Oh, that's going to be a no ball. Yeah, it is a no ball right off the pitch. And that is a wide, and that could go for 5 wides. It will go for 5 wides. So, a bit of licorice all sorts to start this run chase. We've had a no ball off the pitch. We've had a bye. We've had 5 wides. That's a nice shot off the bat. And, well, he splits one of those fielders there. And he gets it through the gap just. Like I said, they've got the extra one in backward point, but he just gets it through. Goes for 4.
And he gets a wicket very first ball. And he makes a mess of the middle stump. What a game he's having. And that not only is a ball they don't score off, it's one where they lose Butty for a duck. Bjorvika at 12 for 1. The first week. Well, now there is some bat on this, and this will be a boundary. Sorely needed one for Bjorvika. Let's not even think about it. Oh, there's some bat on it. This one flies away. I think that's gone for 6.
It has.
Honestly. This one's cracked hard, and well, put a fielder back, doesn't matter. As Santa Hooja has to watch this one sail over his head. Maximo! Not a cricket ball hitting one here without the helmet. Well, he smashes this, and this one's miles in the air into the wind. This is what I'm talking about. It's going to blow back in play. It won't be caught. But that one, if that's at the other end, that's 6 by about 25 metres, as it was. The catch goes down. And this one will be another opportunity. Again, this one's up in the breeze. He has to come in a long way.
Oh, no.
I think he gets there on the full this time. Wow, it's a really good effort, but the result is going to be another drop catch, 2 in the over. I think he does.
Oh, no.
It does.
Oh, no.
And this time, it will be caught, and...
That's not out.
Wow.
That is not out. That is not out. There is no way that can be given out. At what stage does he have control of the ball?
I'm going to make a counter.
This is 3 drops in a row.
I think it is out because the last one, it's a controlled...
No, doesn't have it, 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 doesn't have... I don't like... Nah, I don't like that.
But batted. Could be a chance. And this time it's held on the first attempt. And, well, Zishan's been moved to the bowling crease. So that looks like the captain that takes the catch. Harsh Mandya deputising for him in that long-on position. Well, this is a more traditional fashion. And what it does, it creates the 3rd wicket. Bjorvika 41 for 3. Goes down the ground. This one, well, you've got to hit it well if you're going to hit a 6 in this area today into the wind. But Maximo. Fake news from Corey once again as we go to the next over. It's going to start with a boundary. This is going to be 6. It's a really nice shot. It was short, it was wide from Zishan. And Maximo Salim was the only one that's been able to put anything together for Bjorvika in this innings with any consistency. He moves into the 30s. He's caught it. This one's in the air. This one, I think it's going to sail over the top. It does. That's a 6. Maximo for Ejaz. He's also looked decent since he got there. He moves to 12. Goes offside this time, just 1.
Oh, no, it's not just 1, Vinny. It's gone through his legs for 4.
Good luck. This is up. It's in the air. Everyone's converging, and it's going to be held. It's another juggler for Zishan. Throws it away again. Well, Corey won't be happy. That was at least 6 seconds that time. But it's going to be the end of Ejaz. And Zishan Khan, once again, is going to be in the action.
And this is one man that he's been sensational. That's a gorgeous 6. I mean, Salim came out at number 3. I mean, you could open him and give him even more time because on the offside, he's been brilliantly efficient.
Oh, edge. This is going to be 4. This is probably not the most convincing shot that Salim's played, but still will get the boundary. Really well struck. This is into the gap. It's going to be 4 more runs. Nice shot. Oh, this is Miles in the air, and this looks like Safi that's going to try and catch it, and he does. So, Kuram Shazad can't get anything going. He falls off the penultimate ball of game 2. Nice catch by Zahir Safi as well. That was high and blowing around. Last ball of this one then. Mohamed Imran will just get a single, and so that'll finish it. And Royal Tigers, it's a very, very good start for their campaign. They run out winners here in match 2. Royal Tigers 129, Eureka 93.